Welcome to the second episode of Kosi's Cooking Show. So this time around, we're going to go the African way and we're going to prepare vegetable soup, also known as efo riro by the Yorubas. And I've invited a guest over to use my So guys, this is my guest.
My name is Adams, Paul Adebowale Adams, here to prepare for Riro with Kosi with a special recipe.
So I have my palm oil with my pepper and the onions. The palm oil and the pepper came from Afro Shop, Lizanara Afro Shop. So I'm going to put the link below. For those of us in Ukraine, if you want to get your African things, just contact Lizanara Afro Shop. So the next on the ingredients is the meat. I have my ribs and then the tripe, also known as towel or ofal or anything you want to call it. And the next is the crayfish, the salt, the Maggi, and these are like the few spices I use to cook with my spinach. And this is the Manka, as we call it, or you can use anything you have like gari or swallow to eat the spinach when it's ready. So first things first, we're going to start with cutting the meat. But for me, I prefer using ribs because ribs gives the food a very nice, there's this particular taste the ribs gives to the food.
They are meant to eat. There's this time we have food that cook and food that eat.
I know.
And food that just eat.
Without cooking.
No.
Alright. So we have to check if the meat is ready.
So you have to start
To see how soft. Okay, so when the pot dries, you're going to put the red oil. So the red oil depends on the amount of the food you want to cook. And when you put the red oil, you wait for it to bleach before you put the pepper. Yeah, the red oil is okay. Now you can put the pepper. This is the pepper mix, the bell pepper, Nigerian pepper plus onion. So when the pepper is fried a little, you put your seasoning. So we'll start with a Maggi cube. And then we put the crayfish. No, not everything. Just, yeah.
This is
Mm-hmm. Put crayfish. Then you can add more. Mm-hmm. Then a little salt.
this is a little.
Yeah. And then you stir it together.
Kwakwa is a contact.
Mm?
Kwakwa is a contact.
Anti-clockwise. So the next is to put the meat. Put the stock. And for this part, you have to add a little water because if it's too much water, this vegetable soup, nobody wants his or her vegetable soup to be watery. You want it very thick. So the next step is to add the spinach.
One question though.
Mm-hmm.
When are we going to test it to know if that's enough pepper?
Don't worry, when the food is ready. And wow. We're done with the soup. The soup is finally ready. So we're going to make the swallow for the soup. And for the swallow, we're using something called Manka. Those in Ukraine would actually understand. But if you're anywhere, you can use any swallow. You can use pando yam, you can use gari, you can use cassava. What's your favorite? Pounded yam. Yeah, pounded yam. So any swallow can actually go for the soup. Okay, so the water is on fire. We're just going to wait for the water to boil before we make the manka. So now the water is boiling. We're going to add the manka. I'll help you because he has just 2 hands.
What if I want you? What if I need you? Shall you go? What if I want you? What if I
He actually did a very nice job. I know. So now we have to check if, because looks can be deceiving, sometimes looks can be deceiving. So now we have to check if it's worth the look. Let's go. The texture of the manka, wow. It's very soft, actually. Wow. This is why we say this is a Yoruba soup. Because of pepper. But trust me guys, this is superb. It's really nice. I have to finish my manka.
If it's not peppery, then I'm not Yoruba.
Right.
I have to represent.
So, guys, this is superb. Trust me. It is very, very nice. So yeah, we finally come to the end of this cooking show. So you can use my recipe, make this soup efo riro. Trust me, you won't regret it. It's going to be very nice. And yeah, the African stuff, I'm still going to put the link below. So if you want your African stuff for those in Ukraine, you can order from Lizanara Afro Shop. Thank you. Peace.
let's take it back to yesterday? When
Okay. Of course, you have to be so happy.
on your back.